Hey guys, and welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today we are in the northeast of the Isle of Siptah, in map square 012, building a black and white manor. This is another experimentation build to see how well Yamatai works with the new Stormglass material. As usual, this video is indeed sponsored by NordVPN. You can get 68% off a 2-year deal plus a month free when you visit nordvpn.org/eradYT or use code eradYT at checkout. Stick around until the end of the video to learn about how to protect all your internet traffic and unlock the full potential of the internet with NordVPN. So, without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, I started off with, of course, the base plate. I drew out a multi-leveled base plate using Yamatai fence foundations, aiming for a build of a fairly modest size on the edge of this ridge, as I'll be aiming to utilise, of course, the Stormglass windows, along with balconies built onto the build to take advantage of the views across the ocean. Next for the walls and floor. I had already sectioned off rooms with the fence foundation base plate, so I placed the doors and Stormglass windows ahead of time, and then built walls around the build, and then placed down Yamatai ceilings to finish up the floor plan, and then separate the rooms and the staircase. I then built the walls 2 tiles high for the ground floor, doing the same on the lower section by including a transitional area, and then adding Stormglass awnings and fences on the balconies of the ground floor. For the first floor I did pretty much the same, though I reduced the overall size of the habitable area. I used Yamatai ceilings to create the floor, and then built walls up 2 tiles high around the floor, creating a bedroom and a hallway, along with a hole in the floor in the hallway to see down to the ground floor, allowing for some extra verticality in the build. I also built a balcony around the back side and left side of the first floor. Next, for the roofs. I went for a very simple design that works quite well for this build, and it's one I've tried quite a few times and it's never really failed me. Rather than one large roof, which often doesn't look that great, I created a few smaller, simple roofs to go over the individual sections of the build to create a feeling of variety and different levels on the exterior of the home. This works way better than just one roof, as it helps to break up the build visually and allows me to use even more of the glass roof pieces. Finally, when the shell of the build was done, it was then time to, of course, furnish. Approaching the build, I've lit the manor with radium torches that I've dyed grey for a nice neutral light that isn't too warm or too cold. Entering the build, the ground floor contains a variety of amenities for the residents, including a lounge, kitchen, 2 storage compartments, balcony access and a small workshop. Stormglass and Yamatai are quite different tonally, but hold similar aspects in their small gold accents, which make these two materials actually work surprisingly well. This build was more of an experiment to see how these materials work together, and whilst Yamatai isn't my favourite DLC, I definitely think this combination could be a great choice for certain types of builds. However, it's definitely not a material combination to use every day. Heading upstairs, this floor is much smaller in terms of actual traversable area, including a modest bedroom space, a hallway with some greenery and verticality down to the ground floor, and of course another balcony to take advantage of those wonderful ocean views. And there we have it, a black and white manor on the Isle of Siptah in map square 012 in the northeast. Thanks for watching. This is a pretty simple build and is probably the last of my experimentation with Stormglass. I'll end up doing a few more builds on Siptah for a while at least, although at the moment I still think I prefer the Exiled Lands, so I'll probably be heading back there soon enough. As I mentioned earlier, this video is indeed sponsored by NordVPN. If you want to stay safe on the internet and ensure you can't be tracked by shady individuals, all whilst being able to access Netflix, BBC iPlayer, ITV, Hulu, HBO and more regardless of where you live, all whilst maintaining blazing fast internet speeds, NordVPN is the perfect choice for you. When you use my link or discount code you can get 68% off a 2-year deal, which comes out to $3.71 a month, an absolute bargain price for such a great service that I use almost every day. The software is a small download and it's easy to use, one click and you're both connected and protected, and you have full access to the internet. Nord also has very strict policies on protecting your data, meaning you can browse in confidence. Visit nordvpn.org/eradyt or use code eradyt at checkout to claim this huge discount and get the best VPN service available on the internet, and also help me out a lot at the same time. As always, thanks to Nord for sponsoring the video. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and let me know in the comments below if you have any build suggestions for future videos. As usual, absolutely anything is welcome. Don't forget to both follow me on Twitch and join the fun on our Discord through the links in the description. Again, don't forget you can get 68% off NordVPN when you use code eradyt at checkout, or you can go through my affiliate link in the description and pinned comment below. YouTube is currently my full-time source of income, so if you enjoy the content and would like to help support the channel so I can continue to put out the best content possible, do consider becoming a patron. There are multiple tiers of support from $1 to $20, offering many different benefits from a mention in every video to Discord roles, and even sneak peeks of every new video before anyone else. The link to my Patreon is in the description, so if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to consider becoming a patron. On that note, a thanks to our current patrons Sammy, Sir Dialot, Randar, MK Pantheon, Sergeant Swede, and Shannara. If you're new here, feel free to check out the rest of the content on the channel. There are new Conan Exiles videos coming every Wednesday and Sunday, so if you like what you see, subscribe and ring the notification bell to be the first to see the next video, and to join us on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.